Hello guys, it's your boy House Arrest Pro with The Last of Us 2, the last video. So, sorry I did not get to finish that up on the last episode, but I promise you this is it. I'm not even setting the timer. Thank you so much. Sit back and hope you guys enjoy the conclusion of this super ass long series. Let me know if you don't agree, if this game would have made 2 games very well, you know. I mean, I don't think it's fair to ask me to sympathize with Abby, so you could have had Ellie's part and then, you know, made another whole game with Abby's parts, or left Abby's part as part of a DLC pack for the game or something. Well, shit, I didn't get anything out of that one. Yeah, gouge that bitch's eye out. There you go.
Kill her! I locked the door. Come on, let's go.
Hey, well, where's Abby? She's bit.
Keep back.
Don't put that fucking thing in me.
Hey.
I'm the one that freed your ass.
She's down the pillars.
The pillars?
Get down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead.
Alright. So Abby apparently tried to escape. They punished her by putting her down here with the pillars. Alright, let's go find her. I don't think there's any loot. There might be. I don't see anything. Look it. So sorry I didn't get this accomplished for you guys on the last video. I tried. And some of these battle scenes can be pretty tricky. Especially these last couple, there was so many people. Normally there's 3 or 4, and it's not that difficult to just go balls out, you know, guns a-blazing. Blast them all, loot, and go. With those last 2 battles, there's like a dozen or more enemies. Then you get done with them and there's a dozen more on a different wave, so I think those last 2 battle sequences are the longest. The pillars.
Abby?
Oh, and guess who this is? She don't look like herself. Some of her muscle has definitely withered away. Her hair is shorter. She's probably near death. Where's Liver? There's Liver. pretty fucked up herself. Ellie is pretty fucked up herself. I know this happens to be exactly 2 boats. Okay, game, okay. But whatever. What the hell, Ellie? You just gonna leave? Nope. Ellie ain't done.
I can't let you leave.
We're getting good. She said you can't leave.
I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this.
Well, he
I'm a part of this.
kind of is. He shot Nina. I love this music drop right here. Listen. I love that. Hell off me, man. I ain't gonna lie, guys. This battle is hard. Damn it. You gotta be pretty good at the dodging. Come on. Let's go, girl. Come on, girl. Oh. You missed the heart there. Oh, hand to hand now. Let's do this. Ultimate cat fight. Ooh. Bullshit. I blocked that. Come on, girl. Three blocks. 1, 2. 1, 2 blocks. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3. And then they get into this little scuffle every once in a while. Oh, your ass is mine now. I should have got some retaliation right there. I blocked 3 times. Or dodged. Come on, girl. That was just once. 1. Okay, maybe it's just 1 now. Let's try. Yeah. 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 Get that finger off, son. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even mind that she lets her live, because to me it was all about proving that she could kill her if she wanted to. And I mean, they've both been through absolute fucking hell, and killing her is not gonna bring Joel back. So I don't even mind the ending. I don't mind the part where she doesn't get killed. My only complaint is the super long part, like I said before, that they force us to play as Abby to try to get her to, or try to get us to sympathize with her. I don't sympathize with her. I understand her, I guess. I mean, part of me doesn't, because like I said, I don't understand why she couldn't see any good in Joel at all. If she saw, damn, lost 2 fucking fingers. She obviously saw the good in those 2 scars. She's programmed to kill them, and they saved her life, and therefore Abby went above and beyond to save their lives. Joel did what he did for the love of Ellie, and like I said before, it's not exactly like her father was completely innocent. In that hospital room, there was 2 other, at least, nurses, and you don't have to kill them. You just take Ellie and you leave, or yeah, take Ellie and you leave. So if he wouldn't have stepped in front, pulled the knife on Joel, and basically said, "I'll kill you if you start to take her," then he would still be alive. Then on top of that, Joel saves Ellie, or Joel saves Abby from being bitten by the zombies when she's attempting to search for him and track him down and kill him. So why is it so hard for her to see the good in Joel when it wasn't very difficult for her to see the good in those Scar kids? But nonetheless, I guess I understand her, but there was no need to make me play that long as her. It's absolutely ridiculous. As you can see, Dina is gone. She's packed all her shit and left. So Ellie is back down to really not having anybody. All of Ellie's shit is packed away in a small room. It'll be tough to play with 3 fingers. I got 4. I lost a finger, my index finger, and it's tough for me to play. I can't imagine trying to play with just 3. So this was the events that happened after the party. After she yelled at Joel.
I'm drinking.
People that came through last week. A little embarrassed for what I had traded with. I'm back.
I had Seth under control. And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Dina. She your girlfriend?
No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... Oh,
You do like her. I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky.
you're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Yep, I know. Your life matters to Joel. You might think he took away your purpose, but you have purpose with him.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try. See you around.
Yep.
Mm. So that ending kind of leaves a few questions for me, you know. Like I see a lot of people saying she's leaving, she's going to find Dina. But, I mean, Dina had already kind of told her if she went, that was it. On top of that, I would assume Dina would be back at the town, Jackson. If that's the case, I mean, what is she going to tell Tommy? Is she going to tell Tommy that she tracked her down and she killed her? Or is she going to admit to Tommy that she tracked her down and she ended up letting her live after all? I don't know. The way I kind of look at this ending, it has a deeper meaning to me and is a little more sad than it is to others. The way I kind of look at it is maybe Ellie's back on her own again, you know? I don't know. I guess we can choose to believe what we want to believe. But anyway, you guys tell me what you thought about the game. Like I said, I thought the gameplay, the physics, I love the battles, I love the big fight at the end with Abby. I love it all as far as the gameplay is concerned. If you enjoyed the gameplay and the mechanics of the first one, then you'll really enjoy this one, because basically they kept the same mechanics, but they just fine-tuned them. And I really appreciate that. And I really thought the first half of the game was absolutely amazing. Loved it. I'm not gonna lie, when I first played it and I had to play as Abby, I was physically ill. Like, I was super pissed off that they were making me play as her. And for the first hour or two, like, I was just physically pissed. I kind of got over it after that because I realized that I had to push through it. Not that I started sympathizing with her at all. I just realized, well, I've got to push through this to see where this fucking goes. And I guess I became more understanding of her. Like I said, it's not like I don't understand why she did the things she did so much, even though there is a big part of me that still kind of questions it. But I definitely didn't sympathize with her at any time. And I love the battle scene at the end, and like I said, I have no qualms or problems with Ellie letting Abby live. I think that was her proving that, hey, I could take your life. And they had both been through absolute hell at that time, and they were both in very terrible physical condition. But I don't mind that she let her live. Not at all. But I don't know. I just think that them trying to make us play as Abby for so long and using those dirty ass little tricks to show, ooh, look, Ellie bad, Abby good. Because as Ellie, here we are having to kill dogs several times throughout the game, including Alice, who you get to play with as Abby, toss a toy to and pet. And even the zebra that her and the father and Owen let out. And Owen was a great character. Owen was willing, you could tell he was all about living in the present. Let's say that Joel had killed Owen's dad. I don't think there would be any vindication whatsoever. Oh, I've got to find this asshole and track him down. He was the kind of guy who lives in the now. Who, let's be happy now. You see what I'm saying? And Abby just couldn't let that go. She couldn't let the fact that Joel had killed her dad, regardless of the situation and the circumstances behind it, she could not let that go. And I think it hurt her in the long run. And I'm not going to sympathize with her because of it. I'm sorry. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. I mean, I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy the game, because I did. It would depend on, if I had like some sort of scorecard in front of me. As far as the mechanics, I'd probably give them a 9. As far as the storyline, I'd probably give it a 5 or a 4 even, because I really hated that I thought it was kind of unnecessary, I guess you would say. There's no reason, even if you're trying to get us to understand and sympathize with her, that you force us to play with her as that long. It's just crazy how long that whole part is. And I didn't care for that at all. So, now if you would have asked me what I would have rated the storyline at the ending of Ellie's initial playthrough, when you're playing through with her and you're tracking everybody down one at a time, and then it comes to the theater, I would have given it probably a 9. And when they switched over and made us start playing as Abby, I didn't even mind that in the beginning, because at first I realized, I was like, okay, they're going to try to make us understand. But when that part just drug out for so long, and at some point I just felt like, I don't care about this character. I have nothing invested in this character. I want to go back to playing as the character that you have built me up to love and like, and Ellie and Joel, and then playing as Abby, fighting Ellie in the theater. I absolutely hated that part. Like, it just disgusted me. I think maybe they should have switched back right then and let us start playing as Ellie there, because why the hell am I going to beat up and try to kill Ellie That's just, it's stupid. It's poor writing in my judgment. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down below in the comments. And yeah, we'll be back with another, we'll finish up the Outlast series. We'll start Outlast 2, we'll go through that, and then we'll kind of see where things take us. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in and sticking with me throughout this process. I know it's been a long series, and it's going to make a long playlist. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and each other.